What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy DTLF back with another post-game recap. We got a special one today, so stay tuned. 10-minute mark. I'm opening up the phone lines at the 10-minute mark. But the Lakers defeat the New Orleans Pelicans, man, and it should have been easier than it was. But I think they did a great job because they maintained the lead throughout the whole game. However, the bench kind of again sluggish in the end. But 123 to 113, as the Lakers welcome Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball and the in and out hater back, with the loss. And I'm so glad that we beat them guys because, I really dislike Josh Hart now after his little, rebellion that he decided to form against California, talking about our earthquakes and stuff like that. It felt nice. Anthony Davis is a monster, but we knew that. You guys knew that already. You know what he had? 46 points, man, just destroyed the glass. LeBron James setting him up with 15 assists, man. What was it, 15 to be exact? Yep, 15 assists, 17 points, 8 rebounds. AD with I'm sorry, wrong stat line. AD with 13 rebounds and 46 points, just killing it. Danny Green, dead shot tonight, showed up, man. That's the reason we paid him. I'm so happy that he's back, man. He said, "Can we have Lonzo Ball back?" Yes, I will get into Lonzo Ball right now. Hey, told you guys the kid is going to be good. All he needs to do is be healthy. Brandon Ingram looked solid, but we did a good job of containing BI and the perimeter. But I will tell you this. Let me close the window really quick. It's a little cold. It's a little chilly, guys. I will tell you this. Great job by us to contain Brandon Ingram, but man, our bench has to step up because LeBron and AD should not be out here, struggling at the end of games, trying to keep this lead. Nah, man, we might need Darren Collison. We need you, dog. Pick up the phone, please. Laker Nation said, "Can we buy out Rondo or waive him?" I mean, technically we could, but I still believe in playoff Rondo. However, he has been awful lately. His lack of shooting and scoring has really affected the team because now the spacing is really poor. So I understand, but I still believe that Rondo will redeem himself come playoff time. If anything, look, Danny Green, we were just really hard on him a couple of days, but look, he came through today, 25 points. If he can do that for us, we become elite on a different type of level where we space the floor so much better. But he said, LMAO, stop believing in playoff Rondo? Never. By the way, the phone lines are about to open up at the 10-minute mark, guys. I'm looking forward to that. After the 10-minute mark hits, take it away. You guys can ask me any question. You guys could go back and forth with me. We could discuss anything, man. So I'm excited for that. It's coming up at the 10-minute mark. I'm gonna give you guys a number and first come, first serve. But they need to stop keeping teams in the game. Look, give credit to the Pelicans because they continue to fight. And that this team, regardless of their record or whatever, they've been fighting a lot this year now. Obviously, they're young, unexperienced. I mean, they're still growing pains. You have to be patient with young players. Even great young players like Brandon Ingram are going to struggle. Especially when you go up against elite teams like they did versus our Lakers. Yes, I heard about Iran, man. Unfortunately, don't want to really get into politics, but I'm not happy about that. So those Laker fans that didn't want to trade for AD, yes, hopefully they're convinced now. If not, I lose all hope for those fans. I mean, come on, man. We basically demolished the Pelicans the only 2 games we played them, and they have a lot of young talent. They're exciting to watch. Jackson Hayes is very athletic. I like the center. Obviously, they have Brandon Lonzo and, the Cali hater. But Zion's not even back yet. So that team has a very bright future. I'm not even going to talk down on them. I'm very proud of the way Lonzo has brought his shot along. He's getting better and better, and the form has changed. He was extremely aggressive tonight, obviously, for obvious reasons. He wants to get revenge on the team that traded him. But I was impressed. He showed a little bit of fight tonight. That team has a bright future, regardless of whatever, and I still have love for the young core, except for Josh Hart. But everybody else, they're on my gracious, they are on my good graces, and I'm excited for the future. However, every time they face the Lakers, all that stays at the door is pro Lakers only. And Anthony Davis is worth the whole Pelican roster. Yes, I said it, guys. Call me crazy. He's worth the whole Pelican roster as it stands right now with Zion Williamson. Now, Zion might be a special player, but as he is right now injured, he's worth the whole roster. And Anthony Davis is just special talent. He continues to show us he's just disruptive all over the court. I mean, he's all over the place, man. He's a special type of talent that he doesn't just score, post up, shoot threes. I mean, that's not enough for him. He has to get his hand in passing lanes, block shots, crash the way he crashes a glass like a man beast child. Um, just special. I am taking calls in 5 minutes, so stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for that. You'll have, I'm sure you'll have a lot of questions. I'm sure you guys want to talk to me. It's coming right up. Matter of fact, the number is generating right now. Generating a number just for it. He said 80, 46, and 13. Just the absolute beast. He said Rondo sucks. He can't set up our offense. Yes, he's in a horrible slump. I agree. And I wouldn't even be mad if they traded him the way he's playing right now. But I still believe that Rondo's going to be really good for us, especially down the stretch. Remember, he hit a game winner for us last year. That's one game he decided with a shot right there. And early in the season, he was extremely impressive. He was even shooting over 50% from beyond the arc. The thing is, we have to be patient. All right. We've already gone on a roller coaster of, well, not we, but, Laker Twitter and Laker fam have already gone on a roller coaster of hating on different players at different times. Look, we started with KCP, right? It was like, get this bum out of here. Who pays him $8 million a year, blah, blah, blah. Now look at him balling out. He's attacking the rim, putting his head down. I mean, he almost yammed on somebody today. He's balling out because, the front office stayed patient. Had they traded him, we probably, I want to say regret, that's a strong word, but he'd probably be balling out elsewhere right now. And then who else was the next? Kuzma. When he was injured, everybody was like, trade him. He's a bum. He's a bust. We should have kept Brandon Ingram. Blah, blah, blah. All the hate was real, right? And sure enough, you see what Kuzma's doing now. He looks a lot more aggressive. He looks a lot better, man. So I'm very happy with our boy Kyle Kuzma. Then it was Danny Green. Danny Green was slumping. Everybody like, trade him for a bag of cookies. A bag of Skittles, whatever. And guess what? Danny Green tonight, he showed up. So hopefully this is a sign of things to come for DG. And he shows up big time for us, especially come playoff time. I believe in him. And now it's Rondo. Rondo's the one on the bucket list, the one that everybody's trying to get off of the team. But I will say this in his defense. He also is coming off of an injury. Now, that's not an excuse because it's been a couple of weeks. But, I mean, everybody has different timelines, right? So I would say let's just be patient. We're still winning games. We're still the number one team in the West and pretty soon in the NBA, hopefully. And if we stick by our guys, then maybe they'll pay off. Now, if a good opportunity comes, I'm not going to be mad if a trade happens. As long as it's not my boy Kuz, obviously Anthony Davis and LeBron. To me, those are the three ones we should covet no matter what, right? We should covet those three. And everybody else, I mean, hey, take your pick of the litter if you can give us the right package. However, we're not just going to trade him for just anything, right? We got to be smart about any trades we do because we have a very good chemistry right now. And hopefully, it continues to build. He said, I wish AD got a 50 burger. Man, I'm happy with the dub, and AD showed basically a 50 burger. I mean, he's 4 points short, but he was taking his shots within the offense of the game, within the rhythm, within the flow. I mean, he's not forcing anything, and very excited. I mean, what you guys like best out of the game tonight? I'm gonna read a couple of comments before we hit the 10-minute mark. He said, Collison is free, no trade needed. Exactly. That was my point earlier in pregame. Darren Collison, to me, would be huge value added without subtracting much value. I mean, what are you going to subtract? Worst case scenario, Jared Dudley, great veteran. But if you can get something that's actually going to produce a lot more, then you go for it. As much as I love JD, I don't wish him to be cut. But I'm just saying, maybe if not JD, Quinn Cook or Troy Daniels, somebody who hasn't been contributing. We need to bolster our bench a little bit. And Darren Collison would be a huge boost. Iguodala would be great defensively, especially. And also playmaking. Iggy can also playmake. That's one aspect of this game that not a lot of people talk about. That's why I compare the kid to Lamar Odom because of his playmaking ability. And just like that, I'm getting impatient. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot out the number, guys. Go ahead and call whoever wants to call in. Be the first caller officially on the DTLF channel, man. I'd be honored to take a call. So the number is area code 951-281-8013. That's area code 951-281-8013. So go ahead and I'll take your guys' calls for a little bit. And then look at that. We already got a call. Let's see who we got coming in. Ooh, blowing up, guys. Blowing up. All right, we got a caller on the line. Let's see who we got on here first. How you doing? You're on live with DTLF.
Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
Alex.
Alex, how you doing? Alex, how you doing, my man? You're officially the first caller on the live stream, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I just want to say, before I tell you anything, I love your channel.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
I tune in every day, pre-game and post-game.
Wow. Hey, that means a lot, man. That means a lot, buddy. More than you know. And it's your guys' support that keep me going, bro. Now, talk to me, man. You have any question?
No, not really. But I was just kind of upset today with how Rondo played. You know, I feel like he's regressing every day as each game goes on.
You feel like he's regressing? Well, you know, we also have to take into account that, you know, Father Time is undefeated and he's, you know, maybe he's past his prime. We haven't. Some players hit their prime a little bit quicker than others. And some players like LeBron, you know, he's 35 and still averaging 25 plus. So, I mean, I understand that you're disappointed with Rondo. A lot of fans are, honestly. Like, I go on Twitter and the slander for Rajon Rondo is kind of funny to me, you know, especially because he's a Hall of Famer and he's been well respected around the league. But I'll say this, hopefully he does pick up his play because trade season's around the corner and everything's on the table when that happens, man. So, but I understand, man. I understand. Thank you so much for calling, buddy.
Danny Green balled out today, though. Danny
Green he's a vet, just like Rondo. He's a vet, and you know, he's been inconsistent this season, but hopefully come playoff time he'll be good to go. Thank you so much for calling, buddy. Got to take a couple more calls.
Thank you, man.
Have a good one, man.
All right, thank you.
Oh, that was the official first call, man. See, we got fans from all ages, man. That makes me extremely happy, guys. Let me see. Let's take another call right here. Let's see. Hello? Hello? You're on live with DTLF?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. It's King Mama LA State, Tennessee, baby. You know what I'm saying? I just celebrating this W.
Oh, that's what's up, brother. Hey, what was your name again?
King Mama LA. I be donating all the time.
Oh, okay, okay. How you doing, man? You said
Man,
celebrate?
I'm feeling good after getting that win. I was getting a little worried we gonna blow that lead.
I know, right? We've been blowing leads lately, bro. But hey, luckily we got LeBron and Anthony Davis to close games, right?
Oh man, yeah, I hate it though, man. I hate that, bro, because it's something having to play Davis like 40 minutes a game, bro. You know, it's gonna be hard on him later on in the season.
Right. Yeah, and that's true. I'm very concerned about LeBron's you know, wear and tear at this rate. Frank Vogel has to find a way to spell him some minutes, right? But yeah, we do need. We might need to make a move or two, man. What do you have in mind? You have any potential players? You know, you have on the back of your mind that you would like that Lakers to like look at or maybe add?
Well, man, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, really players that I would look at that I think would be super consistent and really fit a lot better for us, like some Buddy Hield type player, man. Like somebody can just put 20 points up on the board, but more like the shooting guard percentage. They're like 40% from the field at the 3-point line.
Right. Now I understand. A lot of people have been clamoring for a shot creator, maybe somebody like Jamal Crawford or J.R. Smith, right? Those are names that have come up. But you know, all in all, I gotta say, you know, I'm open-minded to whatever the Lakers decide to add as a front office. But I'm really looking forward to Darren Collison. I think he might be that type of combo guard we need. You know, even though he's a little undersized. You know, for
yeah, for sure, man. You gotta get this bench better, man. Because you know what I'm saying. You look at when you put him in, but.
Right. Thank you so much for calling, though, brother. I appreciate it, man. And thanks for being a subscriber. I might have to take other calls. But, hey, this thing is blowing up right now, guys. So stay patient, man. If you guys are trying to call, I probably got about 100 people calling in right now. It's crazy. How you doing? Oh, I didn't answer that one. My bad. Let me see. All right, guys. If I miss your call, I'm still new to the app. So these are literally all the numbers that are calling right now, man. So it's hard to pick up on a call. It looks like I might have dropped a call just trying to answer that one. Let's see. Got another one coming in right here. How you doing, bud? You're on with DTLF Live.
Hello, Dan. I just want to say I love your channel, man.
How you doing, bro? What's your name? Where you from?
Jamarcus. I'm from Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn the channel a little low because I can hear the echo of my voice?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Thank you, brother. No, you good. You good. How you feeling about the Lakers, though, man? Talk to me.
I'm good. I'm happy we got the W. I hate that we keep blowing leads. It seems like when Rondo gets on the court, he kind of struggles, and the bench kind of has regressed every time he's been on the court for the past couple of games.
Okay.
Yeah, I really believe we need like a new shot creator, like someone like Collison.
Right. A shot creator.
We could really use his, we could really use his shot creation and 3-point shooting and the way he dribbles. He's very close to LeBron, so I believe he has some kind of relationship with connection with the Lakers.
Right. Right.
Also, I love that you're positive, about the player.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
But Rondo, he's been kind of like this like over the past couple of years now, where he has like his plus minus. I know it's not like it's a huge individual player thing, but plus minus really matters a lot on the court.
His plus minus
like that for the past couple of years.
Right. No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, Rondo is declining for sure, especially offensively, But I think when the Lakers brought him in, they wanted another playmaker, and he hasn't really been that lately. So they could be in the market for another one, based on what I'm hearing. But I understand your concern. I mean, yeah, Rondo, trust me, man, there's no shortage of concern with Rajon Rondo right now. A lot of people are not happy with him. He's basically become he's that guy everybody's picking on right now. So, but all in all, man,
I love his. Sorry,
go for it. Go ahead, brother.
I love his leadership. He's a very smart player. I just believe he can contribute more in like a leadership role,
right,
than on the court. Really, that's my opinion.
Right. My question for you would be: do you think he's going to be worth keeping around, and do you think there's still a little bit of playoff Rondo is going to activate? Once the playoffs come around. Because that's what I'm holding out for, honestly. But what do you think? Do you think that he's worth keeping around, or you think they should cut him or trade him? I mean, what exactly would you do if you're Rob Pelinka? That's my question.
Well, I wouldn't cut him or trade him, but I'm not really too sure about the playoff Rondo thing. It's been kind of he's been kind of aggressive, but I hope he proves me wrong. I really do hope he proves me wrong. But right now, I'm kind of leaning towards like Caruso and getting Collison. And, playing a little more, maybe even Quinn Cook a little bit because of his shooting.
Right. Yeah, we haven't seen much of Quinn Cook this season. That's interesting to me. I wonder if I'm starting to wonder if Frank Vogel's the type of coach that, he plays players based on their experience over their potential. You know what I mean? Because we really haven't seen. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Quinn Cook, and he's still relatively young compared to Rondo. We haven't seen a lot of Troy Daniels either, even though Troy's been around the league. He's a journeyman. But, I'm really wondering what type of coach Frank Vogel is going to be with rotations, in the playoffs. That's where I'm really maybe he's saving those guys as type maybe weapons, players that nobody has scouted, and they could be like secret weapons in the playoffs, spark plugs coming off the bench. Or I don't know, because right now I'm a little puzzled with the fact that those guys haven't played. They could really help our team out if they could, produce for us. Obviously, that's a big if.
Yeah, I agree with you. Devin.
But thank you so much, brother. What was your name again?
Jamarcus.
Jamarcus, man. Nice to meet you, brother. Where are you calling in from? I forgot. My bad. Mississippi, man. We got some Mississippi callers coming in today. Thank you so much for calling, bud. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being a subscriber and all that good stuff, man. Appreciate you, boss. I'm going to take another call real quick. I want to see, man. I want to see what you guys think. I know a lot of people are not happy with Rondo. They want a quick solution. For me, though, personally, I'm not too concerned about Rondo simply because we're still winning, and I feel like if he, once he starts stringing it along. And the one thing about this team is we haven't gotten it all together yet. Like we haven't had the whole team firing on all cylinders for too many games. But I'll take a couple more calls, man. Again, I apologize if I miss your call. There's a lot of numbers calling in right now, and it's extremely hard to answer. Or to randomly pick one. But if you guys want to keep calling, go ahead. All right, we got somebody from the 619. How you doing, brother? You're on live with DTLF. Talk to me. Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing, boss?
Hey, what's up, Dan? I'm calling from Toronto.
Toronto, huh? Ooh, we got a Toronto caller up in here, man. That's what's up. How you doing, bro? What's your name?
Sorry to just keep on begging, but man, Rondo is an issue, dude. This dude is an issue.
Rondo's a guy, huh? He's gonna be that guy. Oh, I'm sorry. The call cut off, bro. My bad. But yeah, I mean, everybody's really upset at Rondo, man. And this guy was calling from Toronto, Canada. So I feel you, man. Any fresh takes, though? You guys have any questions for me or anything? Going on live. You're on live with DTLF. How you doing, bro?
What's going on? It's Big Baby Johnson. What's going on, Dan?
Hey, big baby. How you doing, man? We got the big baby up in the house. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man. Just excited off this win, man.
That's good, brother. Me too, man. Hey, any win is good, no matter how it comes, right? A win is a win. So that's all gravy, man. But talk to me, bro. What you want to talk about today?
Why do the Lakers always relax when they're up big? They need to stop doing that. They just need to blow teams out, get the job done in the second half.
Right, and it's especially surprising because we have two superstars that are supposed to lead by example with the killer mentality, and they're doing that. But when they go to the bench, for some reason, like you said, the bench hasn't really come through. They've been relaxing, so it's a little tough to watch at times, because we look so good in the first half, and then all of a sudden, boom, here come, like the other night it was the Phoenix Suns, right? They make a little run, and the Lakers all of a sudden are scrambling to put their stars back out on the floor. So I understand, bro, and I don't know. That's a good question. That's a fair question.
Yeah, and I think the Lakers should, if they don't get Darren Collison, they should go get DJ Augustine from the Magic.
DJ Augustine is a very good option, man. I always liked him since he was with Texas A&M, I think. Very speedy, shifty guard. He can knock down shots. My only concern for DJ Augustine is, with the size misadvantage, right? When on the defensive end, like, is he going to get exploited by bigger guards? The NBA is filled with all kinds of big guards, 6'3" and up, right? So that's my only concern with DJ. And I guess you could say the same thing for Darren Collison, but the only difference is you don't have to trade for DC, so it's kind of like a low risk, high reward, right?
Yeah, I also, real quick before I get up out of here, I just want to say keep up the great work, man. Love your content, and Lakers for life, man.
Appreciate you too, man. And if you wanna shout out your channel, go for it, brother. I enjoy your content as well. I know you're up and coming, but hey, I wish you the best as well. Thank you so much, man.
I appreciate it, man. But go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Big Baby Johnson Sports Podcast Show, and follow me on Twitter, Big Baby Johnson.
Big Baby Johnson, you guys heard it. Go ahead and subscribe to him, man. We support Laker family up in here, man, all the way through. I appreciate you for calling, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate the support as well. Have a good one, man.
All right, man. You too.
This is awesome, guys. This is something I'm really thinking of adopting long term. Let's get this video thumbs up. If you guys want to keep getting your calls answered, man, I got plenty of people calling. I'm gonna take a little break from answering calls for a little bit. Want to make a couple of points. So right off the bat, man, from those first 3 or 4 calls I answered, you could just hear that people are extremely displeased with what the bench has done. Now, it hasn't been consistent, right? It hasn't been consistent all the way this year. Now, we have games where, the bench scores 50, 60 points. And then we have games where we're below 20 points, So we just can't do it like that, man. We can't be this inconsistent, especially come playoff time, because just like, who was it? The commentator tonight, he was saying, I forgot his name, Mark Jackson. He was saying, we're developing bad habits that's going to come back to bite us, in the playoffs. So hopefully, they correct that. But I'll take one more call, guys, before I get off. Again, I got work early tomorrow, but this will be a segment we're going to do in post-game recaps. And potentially I'm going to dedicate a whole day just for phone calls. If you guys want to call, actually, I got the last phone call right here on the phone. Let's answer this one. Let's see. Hello? Looks like that one dropped. My bad. Yeah, if you guys want to call in right now, the phone number is area code 951-281-8013. So I'll take one last call before I get off, guys. I'm really having fun talking to you guys, meeting some of you guys. It's interesting. I like listening to you guys' opinion. On here, you guys are extremely intelligent, obviously, obviously. But let me see. I keep dropping calls for some reason. My bad. Yeah, but it's hard. It's extremely hard to answer that many calls at the same time, right? So give me one sec. Let's see if I could get this one right here. Nope. Maybe I should refresh the app. Let me just refresh the app really quick, guys. I continue to get phone calls. It's just for some reason it's not answering the calls. Refreshing the tablet now. All right, go ahead and keep calling in, guys. I'll take one more call, but yeah, the number is 951-281-8013. If you guys have a question for me, you guys have a hot take, you guys want to plug your channel or whatever, I got you. Here it is. Here's the call. Hey, how you doing? You're on live with DTLF. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, how you doing, boss? You're on live with Dan.
I'm watching now.
Hello? Okay. I'm not sure if we lost that person or they just weren't talking. My bad. All right. I'll take one more call, guys. Phone line's still open right now. But yeah, I mean, look, guys, I'm not going to sit here and nitpick too much about this game because bottom line, we got the dub, right? We got the dub, but we do have to improve in a couple of areas. How you doing? You're on live with DTLF?
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
How are you?
Pretty good, man. What's your name, bro?
Good. Hey, sure. I'm the one that sends you the money for the beers once in a while.
Oh, man, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Where you calling in from?
And I'm right here in Gardena, bro, next to Compton.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
So, man, like, I really wish we would have stopped playing in the second half, because those are just more minutes that we had to LeBron, and it's really important that we're healthy, or that LeBron is healthy by the time the playoffs comes,
Right, and did you see that? Did you see that one play where Josh Hart kind of stumbled on LeBron James' calf? That kind of looked intentional to me.
I saw like 2 or 3 plays that Hart was a little bit kind of dirty, but he's probably still a little butthurt that he got traded. It was like 2 or 3 plays that he was like a little bit kind of suspicious,
Right, but who does that?
We just gotta keep LeBron. LeBron should be playing 32 to 34 minutes. When we're paying more than 34 to 35 minutes,
right,
we're kind of pushing it,
Right. Are you concerned that Frank Vogel is similar to Mike D'Antoni as far as not limiting his stars' minutes? Like, man.
Like I remember, I've been a Laker fan, like diehard, that I have to watch every single game since like 2009. I started late,
right?
But I cried when Kobe tore his Achilles, bro. Because I remember in that season, everybody thought that we were gonna be the dark horse because even though we weren't playing so great,
right?
There was like little spasms where you're like, man, the Lakers could fall. And once that Lakers tore his Achilles, man, that was the end of an era.
Man, that was extremely tough, man, and you could just see it in Kobe's face in the locker room, man. He knew that was pretty much the beginning of the end.
Asking him if he was gonna retire after he tore his Achilles.
Right. Yeah, that was tough, man. That was a tough memory for sure. What was that?
I'll let you go back to the video, but appreciate talking to you, man.
Thank you so much for calling in, brother. I appreciate you, and thanks for the donations and support, brother. Thank you so much.
Also, if anybody wants to join the Laker Gang on Facebook, it's a pretty good group on Facebook.
There you go. Gang. There you go. What was it called again? Let's repeat that for the
Laker Gang.
Laker Gang on Facebook. All right, for sure, bro.
But overall, it's a pretty cool group. Hope everybody can join.
For sure, brother. Thank you so much for calling in, man. I appreciate that. And Laker Gang on Facebook, guys, if you guys want to join his Facebook community. Thank you so much, brother.
All right, man. Have a good one.
So there it is, guys. There you guys have it. That was the first segment we're going to do when we open up the phone lines, guys. A lot more coming up. We're going to be talking trades, with the February deadline approaching. There's going to be so much to conversate. So I'm very excited I found this app and I was able to open up the lines for you guys today. Thank you for calling in. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're trying to grow the family. We're trying to grow the channel. We're going to continue taking phone calls in the future. So I'm very excited for 2020. It's a new start. If you guys have any last questions or comments or concerns, man, hit me up in the comment section right now. I got you right before I get off because I never forget about the comment section either. Just because we're doing phone calls doesn't mean we're going to neglect the comment section, man. Thank you so much, Hugh. I appreciate you, bro. He said Dennis Smith Jr., Jay Crowder, Robert Covington, and Brogdon, Collison, D. Rose. Yeah, those are great names for sure. I know a lot of people would like Derrick Rose. He was one of my brother's favorite players growing up. and he plays with a lot of heart. That's the one thing I like him. So it'll be interesting to see if his name does become available in the trade market, and well, it would, take to acquire a talent like him. He said, "Hey Dan, if your prediction video from last year, you said the Lakers will be 29-6 after today's game. We are 28-7. Not bad, Dan. Not bad at all. Thanks, Josh. Hey, kudos to you for remembering that, because those are things I even forget. Some predictions I even make sometimes. People sometimes remember, and they post them on Twitter. So I appreciate you guys for staying on top of that, man. You guys are seriously the best. But on that note, guys, I'm going to end this video. I do have to go to sleep. I do have work tomorrow early in the morning, and then I'm going to be busy tomorrow. So I wish I could be on for longer. But like I said, I'm going to pick a day that I'm going to do this segment with you guys. Might be Tuesday, might be Wednesday. Not sure just yet. I might let you guys just vote on that. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you already haven't, and keep it locked right here. All Things Lakers. Peace out.